a transformational mindset, a mindset that can help you to achieve whatever you want. Do you want to learn the tricks and hacks of doing this? Then you're completely at the right place. This is Dr. GopikaKumar, your communication and mindset coach. Let's get started with this right away. So we all want to achieve that state where, we achieve a sense of freedom. We achieve that state of independence. We achieve that state of fulfillment, where we can make our family feel proud because of the work we do, because of the contributions that we make. But how is all of that possible? It's only and only possible with that one skill set, which is the most important, which can completely be upgraded at all times, which we call as the mindset. Now, how do we upgrade this mindset, and how do we make sure that this always following a blueprint? Now, I'm going to be using a very simple triangular, and I call this as a pyramidal approach, and give you an acronym right at the start. So look at this as that by the end of this video, you'll experience on how you can cultivate that transformational mindset for yourself as well. So put this down on paper for yourself and make up an entire pyramid, and let's name the nodes of this pyramid. The first node, I'd like you to name that as your purpose. The purpose to achieving what you want to achieve. You're saying that, Gopika, I want to be successful. I want to make myself, my family proud. But what is your why? Why do you want to achieve this? What is your purpose? What is your why? Why do you want to be the top-rated professional in your industry as a teacher, as a coach, as a professional, as a doctor, as a lawyer? Why is extremely important. I'm going to give you a moment. Think about this deep within. And my why could straight away come from as simple as that at the end of the day, I want to be happy. I want to make more money, but that's an outcome. What is going to be even more sustained than that, which is your purpose. So whenever I do something, I'm going to quote this from my own life, so that you're actually able to see and witness that why do I do what I do. So initially when I started and I entered into a glamour industry very early into my career, I always thought I wanted to be popular. I wanted to be known. But every time when I came back and I shared my small little victories with my parents, with my siblings, with my family, every time I came back, I was always wearing that badge of pride. I was always wearing that badge of, honor, that I've done something that I'm proud of myself. But what was even better than that, when I said that I was proud of myself, was when I used to see the pride in the eyes of my family members. And when they would go around speaking about the same, and my brother would do it to his set of friends, and my mother would do it to my side of relatives, and my father would, completely be talking about it in his entire circle, is where I started feeling that this is so much more than me. It's about carrying the pride of your family, which drives me to do what I do today. And of course, doing what you love to, because only where your passion and what you really desire to seek, you're able to do it well. And when you do it well, remember, you don't only make yourself proud, but you're actually making your family proud. And there's nothing a happier scenario than seeing them rejoice as a part of your celebrations. Became my big why, and that became my big purpose at the top notch in this pyramidical approach that I'm speaking about today to create that transformational mindset that why do I do what I do is my purpose. Why do I do what I do? And I had always been very careful about setting my limitations and wanting to seek very clearly moving in the direction only which my family is going to be proud of. That became my first P in this entire acronym of PDA. If we are ready to jump on to the next story and to the next part of this acronym, which is the D, which helped me further to create this mindset where I was always striving to change. And this has been a habit for me right from the time that I used to study. And I remember if I was even in a class 12, I would be studying with all my books, going through with all the sample papers in the past, making sure that I absolutely leave no stone unturned and getting the grades more than what I had expected for myself. Only and only with that sheer act of D, which was the discipline in my life. I don't remember missing one season or episode of my favorite serials that I would like to watch. I would always make it a point that I'm going to be watching all those episodes for myself, by the way. And I used to make sure that I take out time for the same, whether they are boards, whether they're my final examinations, whatever it could be, but I would make sure that it happens. If I have to get up at 4 a.m. in the morning and complete, the tasks that were not completed or that syllabus that I had to complete for my examinations, I would get up early and do it. If I had to do 3 revisions, I would make sure that that is my approach and that's the only way that I'll be able to remember what I need to write. I would do it. I would make sure that if I need to take up a nap right in between, just after post my lunch, because that's what helps me to rejuvenate myself and to really feel that energy rush in my body, I would do it. I would take out the space and time in that busy schedule of mine because I was extremely disciplined with how my process is going to flow through this. Because of which I was always empowering myself, and that habit continues till date. If I am going to be doing up a session online, there wouldn't be one such date that I wouldn't be present live if that is the commitment that I've made. And that is what helps you to create a mindset, the mindset for success, the mindset for what you really, really want to achieve. And that's where, along with your purpose, your discipline occupies even a bigger role. And that's where it brings me to talk about the third most important key area of this pyramidical approach, which will help you thereby to create your mindset for success. We all go through many trials, right? And we try a lot of things. Not everything really turns out the way that we think it should. But that's where I learned from the several trials and attempts that I have made. Today, you all see me as a coach, as a trainer, as a professional, as a consultant. But long back, and I remember this in the year 2010, when I was pitching to the top-notch school here in Delhi with a proposal to become a life skills trainer. While I was having a conversation with the principal of that top-notch school in Delhi, I still remember having that conversation, and the principal asked me that, Gopika, you'd like to deliver these trainings. I mean, the plan really looks good. But which school are your kids in? I said, they're just barely 2 and 3. They're yet to start their school. Since both my kids are just about a year apart, they're still yet to start their school. And this is what she replied back to me. And she said, you know what? You might as well want to come back once your kids start going to school and first share this proposal with that very school to really see the change that you can bring about in this space of life skills to the lives of students. I wasn't so happy though. It was more like a setback. But if I actually recollect that memory today, you know what it really brings me is to the third most important part of the acronym that I wanted to share with you all. So we talked about purpose, we talked about discipline. But the third most important attribute which has helped me to create this transformational mindset has been the attitude that you carry towards what you want to achieve. The attitude that I carried, that with absolutely no experience, I wanted to approach a school with a comprehensive plan for taking up trainings for something that I had never done before. And I had sat through several nights to really prepare that proposal for the school, but I was still not able to get it. Yes, I did not make it to making myself as a trainer for that school, but today, I see myself with the same attitude, wanting to persevere in the same space, because that's where my real interest and my passion lied. Today, I want to share this with you all. If you wanting to create multiple chapters of success in your life, work through the PDA, the purpose, work through the discipline, work through your attitude, to really see the fire in your own passion, in your own dreams, to be able to achieve that transformational state of your mindset, which really helps you to unlock your true potential. If you have liked this video, please remember to press onto that button of like and subscribe to our channel as well. Would love to hear back from you on the same, on how you're thinking about applying the PDA approach. Share it with somebody who would love to share this, at this point of their life. Stay connected with us, because we are going to continue sharing many such videos. And until then, this is Dr. Gopika Kumar signing off.